Overall, risks have diminished and financial markets have stabilized since last year's evaluation. And we fully agree with the fund that we have to keep up the reform momentum and pursue our agenda on both reforms and the banking union. Greece needs to carry out further work to fully implement the required prior actions before the 19th of July, so that once national procedures are concluded, the next EFSF disbursements of 2.5 billion can be approved. Now, the Portuguese adjustment program has been successful in bringing about a much-needed economic adjustment, and previously accumulated imbalances have been reduced. The sacrifices made by the people of Portugal and the slowly regained market confidence should not be put into danger. And of course, the Eurogroup stands ready to assist Portugal in its reform effort.
I have certainly, first of all, acknowledged the substantial progress that have been made by the euro area and that have been made both at national and regional levels. And yet, despite that progress, what we also see is that growth remains elusive. Unemployment rising and uncertainty still high. So that leaves the euro area vulnerable to renewed stress eventually. Our concern and our key objectives in our recommendation as part of that Article 4 is growth and jobs. The challenge to revive growth and create jobs calls for that comprehensive policy response that includes the 4 priorities to clean up the banking system and restore their balance sheets, to complete the banking union, to support demand both from the monetary and the fiscal angle, and finally to conduct the structural reforms that are necessary.
The Commission will move to put in place the next building block of the banking union with our proposal for a single resolution mechanism. In fact, on Wednesday, it will be a well-grounded and ambitious proposal, because this is a big challenge and it demands a bold response. I hope that Member States will show a similar level of ambition as discussions on this move forward in the coming months.
On Greece, the chairman explained the agreement that was reached. So based on that, and if the subsequent agreement by our board of directors is reached, we are ready to disperse 2.5 billion in late July and another €500 million in October, if the milestones are met. You may remember that our last disbursement to Greece was in late June, when we released €3.3 billion. With that disbursement, Greece had received from the EFSF €131 billion out of the total committed amount of €145 billion.